Oh well. Somehow it picked Abzan. I thought it wasn't. I felt like I saw something, but oh well. Wait, that's an old list too. Wait, how did it? How the hell is that the deck that got? Wait, apparition? I honestly don't even know what deck I'm playing. Oh yeah, obviously I'm gonna 7-0 now that I loaded the wrong deck. Dude, that's my pre. I probably don't even have bindings in my deck. That's the version without the new cards. Oh well, people have been asking me to play more with Skyclave. So maybe this is what I was doing wrong. As Death Touch as long as you control a rogue. Um, what's the deal, yo? Are they playing a party deck, maybe? Alright, has anyone scored yet? Oh, this game is... And they say baseball and... And they say baseball is boring. Did I see the Bradley sack? No, I missed it. Well, at least the opponent is playing with the old cards as well. Playing Inscription over Behold. And keeping it fair. Is that value enough? Sure. No, I don't have the pathways either. That's true. I forgot. Yikes. Attack first. I'd rather get my blanks. The card's not the worst, honestly. It's not very good, but... Alright, I have 7 mana. I have a lot of options. Probably just Charming Prince, right? Get their flyer, maybe? No, get their Death Touch guy. They could have Zan's in their deck since they're not playing Lurrus. Football is such a great game. It's too bad it's like so bad for the people who take the hits all day. I listened to a few podcasts about it. I think there was one story about like some smallish city in maybe Texas where, oh, I should have attacked first. Where like one of the parents got, you know, tried to do something about it, and they did, and then the NFL or whatever pumped a bunch of money on like some like campaign, advertisement campaign and stuff, and then the parents kind of changed their minds and went back to having their kids play football. I'm still on 2nd and 4. Not sure if I'm lagging or not. Say hut. Is that what they still say? Whoa! Almost intercepted. I don't know if anyone else is watching. I'm sure people that are dual screening. I have it on my other screen, but I can't have it on stream because it's illegal. I still got the first down though. Add attack. Whatever, I can't lose if I just do that. Well, I guess I should have done it before attacking. Comrade. The only... Alright, I think... I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does absolutely matter, actually. Oh, that was bad. Oh well, whatever. And I didn't bring the casket. It literally doesn't matter. Third and 11. Under pressure. No pass interference? Nope. Who choked? Doesn't look like anyone choked on that play. Oh yeah, he did. Oh, he could have had it. Oh yeah. I mean, he was in his face, right? That was like pretty good coverage. Oh, they get a field goal attempt. Wow. 49 yard. Should be able to make it. 49 yards, kind of in the middle. Not easy, but yeah, it's good. Rogues. So for those of you wondering, I misclicked and I'm playing a deck without Kaldheim cards in it. So yeah, just happened. That definitely just happened. Definitely don't need my help to mill. Is that why that Ragdos sack is playing all these terrible cards? Because they're playing Lurus? So they don't have good cards to put in their deck? That list was like a bunch of remorse in it? Oh, it's a Lurus deck. Oh, okay, well... It was Lurus deck. I don't know, maybe that makes remorse a bit more acceptable. Am I trolling? No, I just misclicked. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have black mana. Ragdos sack feels like it has an insane adventurous matchup and then everything else pretty medium. I don't know. It does it? I mean, I lost to it, but it felt kind of close and it felt like open and drew pretty well. Maybe not. It did feel like I didn't have much. Like my cards didn't line up very well against theirs. Is the Chiefs coach still the same coach they've had for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years? Forget his name. Maybe something Reed? Andy Reid, yeah. Oh, only 2000. Well, I guess that is 8 years. Yeah. Magic. Wait, is that the actual Magic channel that's hosting me for 1G, or that'd be a weird misclick? Probably better to put Yorion in my hand and discard one of the billion black cards I have. Second and 7. on the middle. Should I just be attacking? I don't know. Not really into this game. Well, I guess they were just gonna main phase the thief. I guess I'm not attacking, so why would they save it? Wykir, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. First and 10, he's got time. Wow, what the hell? Oh, was there pass interference? Is that what happened? That would make sense that Brady threw the ball to like middle of nowhere. What did they do? They just mail me? Is it still like you're not allowed to touch the receiver past the 5 yards? Oh yeah, he held him. Classic pro Brady call. Only way he can win. Would have been nice to draw a land here. I guess they don't have much going on. Black mana, GG. Remorse, best card in standard. What would that card done? Kicked? 8 mana. Return up to 2, then scry, then that would have been nasty. Tom Brady going off. He's found his groove. It's all over. Has Brady ever lost a Super Bowl final? Probably, right? How many times has he made it? He's 6 out of 9. He's lost 3. What a chump. Imagine losing 3 finals. 6 out of 9. Nice. Wait, I missed the TD? Damn. Touchdown. Wait, it's Gronk? Alright, let's see the replay. Different teams, same BS. Fake action. Oh wow. Oh, okay. They were on like the. I didn't realize they were on the 5-yard line. All right, what's going on here? I'm guessing I should just Omen. Okay, do I have 9 mana? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's just like me. I've lost more PT finals than I don't know where I was going with that. Isn't Abzan just bad Sultai? Well, this is bad Abzan because it doesn't even have the new cards, but Abzan has its upside. The white cards are good. Maybe Glass Casket Skyclave is just the way to go right now because a lot of the decks are just aggressive. Junk was the OG name for Abzan, it is true. No one remembers though. It's so sad I don't even have the pathways. What am I up against? Snow-covered swamp? Probably don't want... what's snow-covered swamp? Probably... I mean, I need lands too. I'm not going to keep that. Chapin one was junk? Yeah, but I don't think like... No, when Chapin won, it was already Abzan. Yeah, Spectral Links. Spectral Links, Spirit Monger. Snow-covered swamps and enforcers. Maybe because my deck is like kind of bad, I'm getting paired against some of the homebrews. Does it have like an algorithm or something? Ultimatum didn't work. I was trying to play with it again. I got paired against mono red and lost. I was trying to play with the deck again, but I misclicked and loaded up an old deck. Just 1,500 people watching me play a deck with no Kaldheim cards. No big. Look at that, 66 cards left in the deck and 6 in the graveyard. Literal devilish. Wait, they're helping me draw lands? I like that. Thank you, opponent. I could use a little help. In the first quarter. Where are you at now, Brady Doubters? Can we have a poll right now? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Poll. Bucks. Chiefs. Is that how you spell Bucks? 2 C's and an S? Probably not. Probably 1 C, 1 S. I don't know why I spelled it with 2 C's. Oh, I need 2 distinct options. Poll 60 Bucks Chiefs. Type Bucks B-U-C-S if you think the Bucks are gonna win, and type Chiefs if you think the Chiefs are gonna win. And if you don't care, obviously, just don't type. I'm rooting for the old man Brady. Rooting for Oban's just wonderful. 14 people think the Bucks are gonna win.
We're due my way.
Well, they knew I was gonna have that. So it's not the tightest plays.
You're more powerful than I thought.
It seems like he's off it. Just want someone to get him out of there.
I really don't care about your plans. So tough. No interest in fighting fair.
Does that make sense, actually? How can a card be better? I mean, unless it's exactly ultimatum. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did totally made sense, but... Oh, I'm down to 7 already. Maybe I should have not played that expert. I'm just dead to rankle. Well, obviously that was a mistake. Oops. Also not bringing back Acolyte was a mistake. Just 2 mistakes in a turn. Par for the course. But I have Haven. I didn't realize I had a Haven in play.
Stained my gown.
What the hell? Why is she yelling at me? Huey? Jensen? No, Huey was just... Maybe that's why he hasn't been doing so well in the MPL this year. Just busy winning a Super Bowl.
I'm a survivor.
Get the honks whenever it gets 2 lands. Mandatory honk. It's in my contract. Back is gas. Just got 5 yards out of thin air. What's the average, for how long does like a super good running back play for on average? Or for how long is a super good running back at its peak, like 2 or 3 years? Emmitt Smith, how long did he stay at his peak? Like 10 years? Just subhuman? Or the other way around? No, how do you say superhuman? Is it just superhuman? Yeah, running back burnout the fastest by far, right? I guess back then maybe the... Ooh, that card's good against me. Whenever an open attack was non-permanent or discards a permanent card. Rip Ultimatum. No reason to play Nightmare, really, right? Emmitt Smith's peak was about 4 years. Oh, felt like forever. Because that's why I was really into football. First and goal? Do you see Mahomes? He was just like, you could tell he was like, not like this. It's alright, Mahomes. You'll be back to the Super Bowl. You'll get another shot. It's just, you know, Brady's got a few more in him. A few thousand more in him. Wait, did Autotapper just tap their Faceless Haven for no reason? It's kind of unfortunate. Is there a flag on the play? Wow, how did he... Oh, okay, no, it was good. He caught it, but good defensive play there. Alright, these rankles and stuff are scary. I'm going to bring in Heartless Act. Chain Whip's pretty good against Rankle deck. Oh, they stopped him? Oh my god, did they already stop him? Jeez. Maybe Spyglass is good? Why do I have so many Spyglasses? It's probably trying to beat these blue-black Ugin decks in the old format. Alright, Charming Prince and Trident don't seem that great against the grindy decks. Maybe I need Remorse because of Turgid. Or else they can just sandbag Turgid until I get, I don't know, tough. I guess I have a bunch of instant speed removal spell for Turgid. I'm not going to do Remorse. Card didn't seem that great against him. So what's the play here? Do they go for it? Was less than a yard, or do they like field goal? Maybe when you're up 4, you go for a field goal. Wow, that was such. Wow. On a delay. Oh, was that the replay of the 4th? Oh no, maybe I don't know. For some reason, I didn't realize that was a replay. I understood not going for it when the opponent team just gets back the ball on the 1 anyways. Just seems like such value. That's such an insane defensive play by the Chiefs. That was just so ridiculous to stop that. Wow. Yikes. Gonna hold on to my ECD. Might be a bit ambitious. It's got to be such high EV on the 1-yard line, right? You make it like half the time, so that's just like straight up math. And then if you don't make it, they get it back on the 1-yard line. Like, how is it not plus EV? Anyway, I'm watching for free on the French website l'équipe.fr. I'm not sure if you can watch from any country, but making it half the time would be negative EV. Wait, what? It half the time be negative EV. I'm just so confused right now. Works was expert, you get 2 expert for 2. Adam's like the only American person who's never watched a game of football in his life. Doesn't know the rule. Either you don't know football or you don't know basic math. I'm not sure which one's more likely. Maybe cutting these mythos because I added binding was a huge mistake. Maybe you should just play 4 mythos and 4 bindings. Wow, this guy's just going DI. Go after my black-green dual land was their Field of Ruin. Let's go, Mahomes. Show us what you got. The layer nachos? No, I didn't do it. I mean, I could have if I was actually doing a Super Bowl cooking stream. Garuk, make 2 wolves. Seems better than
You cannot run or hide.
Whoa! The punter dropped the ball for a second. Whoa! Wow, that punt was crazy. How did he get rid of it? Soul Shatter. Oh, there was a flag? What was the flag? Holding? Uh-oh. Pretty right if you don't want to reset, are they making him punt again? 5 yards less, or... No, holding is like 10-yard penalty, right, usually? Makes sense to make him punt again. Standard Rex or Shrieking Affliction? I feel like there's something along these lines. I broke it because I beat 2 homebrews. Was my pre-Kaldheim deck? Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I didn't even wait for me to bring back the... Yeah, opponent's been making some pretty loose plays. NGL. That hole makes me think of like that song from Driver, I think, that do 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 do. It makes me think of a song. Forgot the name of the song. There's a song like that, pretty famous, that starts with kind of a hole. Do you know which song I'm talking about? Night Call, yeah. Night Call by Kavinsky. Isn't it the exact same hall? You don't know the song, go listen to the first few seconds of the song and there's a hall and it's like the exact same hall. Yeah, it's a pretty good song. Pretty mellow, but pretty good. Why did it take up the mask to announce penalties? I don't know, sounds pretty dumb. Then like every idiot's gonna be like taking up their mask. I mean, I can't even imagine being in a state like where it's not mandatory to wear a mask wherever you go. I mean, in France there's some people who don't wear their masks still, but at least most people do. Should I play Vivian? Can I just kill them? They got 12. I can kill 2 creatures. No, I can't quite kill them. Maybe just Skyclave is the safest play. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Turgrid, removal, that was another block. I guess I'll just do Vivian. Last night I went out to dinner at the local steakhouse and it was completely packed. People bringing up extra chairs at small tables and whatnot. Did you stay or did you just leave? Why don't you just get delivery?
I call, and Decoria answers.
Oh, you're both vaccinated? Yeah, mine's, I guess, if you're vaccinated and you, what's the update on, like, if you can still transmit the virus if you're vaccinated? Do they have any more data? Does anyone know? Yeah, so you still need to be careful if you're seeing, like, people who are not vaccinated. Take action for what? Oh yeah, they put that card. So which one's take action? If you have your upkeep, you lose one life on this. Does anyone know? Oh, it says sacrifice this creature. So I'm assuming take action means like you want to sack it. That makes sense. Okay. Wait, why am I just not doing that? Reduce transmission. Yesterday they found 15 cases in a German retirement home that were vaccinated but tested positive and were infectious. Alright, let's see if Kevscell can give us a run for our money here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're doing great with getting the vaccine to people. Who knows? I mean, it's like kind of first time they have to do something like that. Seems like everyone's struggling, so it might not just be incompetence, it might just be really complicated. They're still withholding the second shots to make sure that people who get their first shots get their second shot instead of planning to get more. Is the first shot and the second shot like the same ingredients or whatever? They're the same. I mean, it seems like the EV would be much higher to not like keep the second shot in stock and just hope you get more. Also, it's so messed up. Like some smaller countries or quote unquote less important countries are. I don't know if you guys saw that. They're just getting. They're just getting screwed. Like I think it was Morocco.
23 months.
Hey Canister, thanks for the resub, bud. I think it was Morocco. They were one of the first country to say yes to, you know, one of the big, you know, Moderna, whatever it was, Pfizer, and they're not like basically like countries like France and stuff are getting doses, even though they like took the risk and they were the first to say yes. So that's kind of feels pretty messed up. Wait, did Brady just say I got it again? Wait, was it Gronk again who scored? Easy Gronk. Honestly, if I had Gronk as my tight end, I could probably win Super Bowls. It's probably not that hard. Let's be honest, chat. Imagine betting against Brady. Like, how? I wonder how much they factor in like Brady in the finals of a Super Bowl. How much that impacts the odds and stuff. Wait, they went third innkeeper into Bone Crusher? Why am I getting cheated? I mean, I'm getting cheated. I'm literally getting cheated. Alright, dragon. Alright, what's the best play here? I think Solemn's pretty good. Polochronos probably pretty good too. Just killing the innkeeper? How am I killing the innkeeper? Yeah, I'll just play Polochronos. So they're repping Embercleave? How does Embercleave work with Polochronos? Takes 5 dice. Alright. That's like best case scenario for me. Especially if I don't tap land, it's just GG. Oh, I'm assuming it's GG. I can pack a punch too. I had to fight back. Should I just kill Bone Crusher now? Just put Yorion in my hand. And use Mythos to kill Bone Crusher. Alright, hopefully this is not a massive spew. Opponent seems to think it's nice. I mean, no sense. Whatever. Probably better to put the Lovestruck Beast on her casket. Yeah, no one expects the mythos. They keep playing around binding. It'd be funny if this, like, I ended up building a better Abzan Yorion deck just because I queued was the wrong version of Abzan and realized that, you know, the old stuff wasn't that bad. I mean, Binding of the Old Gods is still really, really good, I think, but... God, my home is just running for it all. That is not very good. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Just watching the game. That's my excuse. I might lose this game. Unlikely. How long till GeoGuessr? I don't know, man. I'm not even sure I'm gonna do GeoGuessr tonight. Easy clap. Who needs the new cards? That'll probably be GeoGuessr at some point. I like how Canister, he like clocks in at you know 5 to 2 every night, you know, maybe quarter to 2 to make sure he doesn't miss GeoGuessr. I like that it's your favorite part. That makes sense. Just magicked out. Ooh, 1st and 10 on the what? On the 20-yard line? 2-minute warning. This is it. This is like the drive that's gonna decide the Super Bowl. If they score a touchdown, they have a shot. He's just gonna throw an interception. Wow. Actually, on the draw, I should keep Skyclave and bottom Nightmare. That's probably pretty bad. Munson. I don't think I can let them draw cards. If they have, you know, if they have Lovestruck Beast and 2 great hands, oh well, so be it. I'm not letting them draw cards. Can you imagine if I had Skyclave instead of... Oh wow. Oh, and they have untap red. My treat. My freaking treat. I need second one. Ultimatum is triple green. I don't think I need double black, really. Hopefully not. I play this turn. Maya Trident. Do they have second green? Oh, they don't have lands. Alright, I guess I'll take Embercleave. Why, they do another Embercleave? Play Brushfire pre-combat. So they might just be attacking with Lovestruck Beast. I mean, they might just be hard casting a Lovestruck Beast is what I meant. And I can just ECD it. That's right, no graveyard for you. Third and 6? What the? Alright, looks like another field goal. Field goal's value. Not a bad drive. I do have Yashar in my graveyard. But if I blink... I guess I'm not supposed to blink. Getting back that Yashar sounds pretty good. 34-yard attempt. He made a 49 earlier. It's not... Yeah, it should be easy for him. Easy for RTZ. Alright, well, he's not choking. Alright, I'm not sure who knows that. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but I used to be a Bills fan when I was a kid. That was rough. I was rooting for the Bills when I was a kid. And I definitely cried a few times. Come along. What was it? It used to be the last weekend of January, right? Not the 1st of February. Anyways. Definitely had a few heartbreaks. Definitely remember Scott Norwood. Good old Scott Norwood. He was a good kicker too, right? But I think they fired him. They have money on the Super Bowl? Nah, I don't really bet. I almost never bet on sports. I've bet on sports like once or twice in my life. I don't even remember why or how. Probably not a lot of money. Oh, no, you know what? I think one of the only sports bet I've ever made was for France versus Brazil World Cup game. Finals of the World Cup. Because I think the sports betting site had Brazil like a 5-1 favorite or something. And obviously I'd been watching the games and stuff, and I was like, you know, maybe France is not a favorite, but there's no way they don't win like 1-5 or something. And they just 3-0'd Brazil, obviously easy for France. Yeah, I got lucky, and France just like had a one in a lifetime performance. But if you watch the games from the World Cup and you watch how well France was playing, you're like, I don't know. I didn't feel like they were a big underdog. Man, if I had one more land, I just have to play Yorion again, right? Took a big loss on that in France, but probably did good job rest of the world. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously I know why the odds were that way, because people just see Brazil against France and... Uh-oh. I'm just dead if they have Embercleave, right? May not if I block. I mean, what else would they have to attack like that? It's like Embercleave 100%. I think I'll live. Yeah, I'll live, I think. Was that the Frio? Yeah, that was a Frio. France just took a gigantic D. Just kind of like that experts just taking a gigantic D on their deck. Mythos is actually busted. That's why I was losing it all. Cut Mythos from the deck. Probably still gonna lose. They're just gonna top deck. I mean, their haste creatures are just like unblockable, right? I should just attack. I got Solemn. My Solemn's actual trash. Really cut a Yasharn against... that seems kind of loose. Yes. Oh, did I cut Yasharn over Solemn? Yikes. Game 2 is 44 seconds left. What are they on? Where are these? Wait, they're gonna... Oh, no, they're on their 40. Okay. Timeouts left. 1. Okay. Gronk. No huddle. Well, no huddle Reno. Wait, what? Wow. Flag? Flag on the play? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. White, black, green. Pass interference. Let's see it. Let's see if it was actual, if he touched him. Wait, they're not going to show us a replay? You gotta show a replay on that. Wait, what? Did they show a replay? I guess they don't really have time to show the replay. How bad was it? Yeah, it was like pretty clear. I mean, you're not allowed to touch anything, right? Especially when you're running so fast, like... Like a little thing can, I mean, maybe it was a good foul. Maybe he would have caught it and scored a touchdown. Looked uncatchable. Well, looks like the cornerback choked then. Just panicked. Alright, I'm not even gonna give them a chance. Casket first. Get in there for one. Of my commentary? I'm not even enjoying it. I just think it makes for not the greatest experience because I'm like kind of playing Magic, kind of watching the game, kind of talking about everything, but man, are they gonna draw out of it? I'm scared. I'm definitely a bit scared. Which one do I even go first? Maybe Nightmare first makes more sense? Probably Nightmare first. Nope. I'd have time to run one more play. Another flag? Wow, that Yorion draw. Easy clap. What a freaking draw. Uh-oh. Touchdown. Well, sorry to anyone who was rooting for the Chiefs or had money on the Chiefs. Brown. What should I do with the Charming Prince? If I exile Yorion, I mean I can exile Yorion, right? I'll gain free life because I have so much to do with my mana next turn. But I'm not sure it's better than scrying. Blocked. I have ECD coming back. Alright, how do I lose? Embercleave on this die. I guess I should just...
Yellowhat Hoff.
Sintemesque ou Santemesque. Thanks for the resub. Danny Tila, everyone. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. Ooh, the raid and the resub. You can't believe ECD result when they had 2 black mana? I can believe it. I'm officially rooting for the Chiefs now that they're just so deep in the hole. Also, I just remember some of my good friends are from Kansas City.
Salut.
Salut Danny, merci pour l'abo, merci pour le raid. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on lui fait? Qu'est-ce qu'on lui fait à celui-là? Luca, is that standard? What are you hitting? Dream Trawler, or is there something better now? Yeah, the new Raven card seems like it's kind of good, but I only played with it a few times, and I don't know. There's a deck around it, maybe wasn't that great. I think Omen of the Dead is probably the play. I've created it in the sideboard and put it on top, right? That's kind of cool. Are all 3 Sultais in the top 8 of the SCG that ultimatum version? That would probably be an unwinnable matchup for this deck. Crab or the beef? Care about crab. I'm more worried about the beatdowns and them replaying cards with Luris, I think. I don't have to block with my creatures. I don't think they're going to be able to mill me, and they might be able to mill me. Where are the SCG lists? You just go to MTG Melee. Let's see. I'll put the link. Is that updated? I'll put the link in chat. Mid-range. What's Kroos playing? What kind of Sultai is he playing? Oh, he's playing a control version. Bunch of counters. Cool. Alright, I'm assuming I'm supposed to bring back Yorion. I could have brought back Vivian, actually. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. You think that Tragos Lures deck is good? Yeah, I saw the list and I saw a bunch of Remorse main. I was like, wow, that's awful. And then someone told me it was a Lures deck, and I was like, oh, okay. Well. Who's the guy singing the halftime show? Halftime show? Is that The Weeknd? No idea. And I don't have the sound on. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd.
The best geo stream on the internet. Today is the day for 25k.
Today's the day for 25k. I don't know. I think I got it right. I don't even know. I'm supposed to blank. Wait, where did he get all these creatures from? Anyway, Scullyface Nelson, thank you so much for the 1 year. But I don't get the 25k. Maybe it's really obvious. Maybe it's not. I should have the music on the stream even for half a second. DMCA rip. GG stream. It was good knowing everyone. Oh, perfect GeoGuessr score. Yeah, we'll see if there's GeoGuessr today. No guarantee. All right, they're done. All right, this comes in. These all come in. This comes in. Garuk, ECD. Board out in this matchup. I need to board out Prince actually, but maybe it's a mistake. Trident for sure. Maybe Prince is better than some of the 4-drops just to keep the curve lower. Because that confirms binding is bad, yeah. Binding's a trap, Valky's a trap, all the new cards are a trap. Also, extra pathway is a trap, by the way. It's kind of loose, but I mean, they kind of have to counter it at some point, unless they just run you over. Yeah, obviously getting an extra pathway is bad. Wait, traps, just a joke. I queued was the wrong deck. I queued was a pre-Kaldheim deck. Oh yeah, sarcasm is definitely a trap on the internet. Alright, does that change my plan? Do I need to block now? This means I need to block now. That's not too bad. That's a good draw as well. I think I might be fine. Unless they've made all my forests. Gonna get milled anyways. Gonna keep that on top. Osez, 11e Ozymandias. Et c'est bon ça, non? C'est top 8 ou top 12? Abzan, ils faisaient leur structure top 12, machin, où tu fais des... où t'as un bail en première ronde. Mais tu continues de jouer top 12 ou fallait faire top 8? Is it the top 12 structure or top 8 structure? It's top 12? So you can still win the... Or did you lose? Did you lose in the top 12 already? Or can you still win? Alright, I can do Chain Web, kill that, but that's bad. I can just do Vivian, right? And if they don't draw a removal spell, I probably win. And if they draw a removal spell, they're the luckiest ever. And you just lost against Sultai was Ragdus. Atrocious matchup, sorry. Well, congrats. Can you tell everyone in chat that the only reason you've done so well and made your first big result is because you watch my stream? Oh, they drew that and they decided not to kill Vivian. Wow, big mistake. Oh, I see, that's an atrocious play, unless I'm missing something. But I don't think I am. I could use the minus. Could play Acolyte, use the minus, get something. I'm assuming just... Oh, I can play that for free as well? Alright, playing... I'm at free, so if I play Visionary... I'm trying to think how I'll lose this game. I don't think I'll lose to a single top deck, right? Because I'll have 2 blockers. I get an Omen. I think I can just like do that. And Omen my Chain Web maybe? That's like the super safe line.
Beauty lies in variation.
Oh yeah, with 2 blockers, I do lose to top deck removal. That was my first reasoning and why I wanted to do that. But then I don't know, for some reason I got confused. How many cards left in my deck? 37. They have Lurrus, the 1 card in their yard. I have 28 cards. Could get an expert. I could acolyte, I could minus. That line's kind of gas.
I brought friends. Lots of them. I hope things get out of hand.
Sure, whatever. Are they gonna let me cast Ultimatum? And my Ultimatum's not as good now. Rip. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Coma's just broken. I guess I know I won't land, right? So I should scry now. Does that make sense? I'll put my trial. Huh. Better. I really want to play Solomon Curve. I think I want to put Yorion in my hand now. Might be kind of brutal if they steal it. Imagine playing Binding of the Old Gods over Solemn Simulacrum. Amateur. Amateur hour. Am I just gonna help them discard their Crocsai if I play this? I might. Magic Crocsai next turn. It's a pretty big deal for me. I think it makes more sense this way, maybe. Do I want to block? I didn't want to block. Should have maybe blocked last turn, actually. They bricked. I've been there. I brink on there. Remember when I was losing my mind trying to maximize Timurid and not bricking and stuff? Thanks. Well, comrade, once again, it's all on you. Please have spells. Rip. Alright, I want to blink 1. Blinking 1 makes sense. Right, 2nd and 1. Chief starting the right. Oh, the Bucks have Sue? Sue. What's his first name already? And Dominicans. And then, wow, he has like a tough name. He used to play for the Lions. Is that his actual nickname or just being racist? Sounds like kind of racist. Someone who knows better than me. Let's go Lions. Are you from Michigan, Shadver? You've got the Pistons. You had the Pistons that won a bunch of titles like 25 years ago. You gotta wait in line now. That's actually a pretty good draw. What's better? Wait, where did my Yorion go? How did it get exiled? Oh, wait, they drew Tybalt? Does their draw step? Oh my god. Alright. They just played Dragon and I die, right? Or Rankle. Both are lethal. You live 30 minutes outside of Detroit? Where you live, that's where my in-laws are from. 20 minutes out of Detroit. You're Alcorn? Dearborn, Michigan. Where's Dearborn already? Who lives in Dearborn? Liz from Michigan. No, I know the name. I'm trying to remember like who do I know that's in Dearborn or we go in Dearborn. Which parts of Detroit are dangerous? I used to be downtown Detroit was really dangerous. Like it used to be so bad that like one time Liz and she thought she did something wrong, and as the cops just want to make sure she was okay. I think she actually like maybe burned a red light or like, it was like you don't stop at red lights bad, it used to be, but it's much better now. Alright, these Arachnids actually seems like they would be good in this matchup. Polochronos might be okay, ECD's good, Casket's good. Maybe I just need Remorse. Is Dearborn where there's a big Muslim community? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that right? Yeah, okay, so that's why I don't want to dox you or anything. Alright, what do I need to board out? Maybe Expert's pretty bad against them? I also have 30 seconds left. I mean, I kind of despise Remorse, but it might be good in this matchup. Maybe I don't need Polochronos when I have all the other ones. Maybe this is too expensive. Alright, so let's just do that, but I'm not sure that's right. Oh, Rochester. Rochester Hills. That's where Liz from. That's where the in-laws are from. Where do you go to high school? Do you go to Rochester High School? Stony Creek. That might not be as good. It's really good against Doom Foretold decks. What's the play here? Maybe just for... Could take Kroxa now. Could take one of their lands. Could take their dragon. So what are they going to do next turn? They're just going to play a Bone Crusher and beat me down. Now I'm going to play a Max Light to block. Great way to fill up their graveyard. The Kroxa's not really good. Could take the land, could take the dragon. I just want to take the dragon. I feel like the dragon's going to be a pain at some point. It's taking the land. I feel like I didn't really... Alright, a couple ACs should do. Yeah, I should have taken the land maybe. Now they get to go land, Kroxa, bring back Shades. Do I even block? I don't think blocking makes a ton of sense. Are the Chiefs doing it, by the way? They scored. Keeping it a two possession game. Oh, am I just dead? Not quite. Not quite dead. I think I'm gonna be okay this game, right? Or is Chase just gonna get me? It's pretty amazing. Yeah, the glass casket this game. Whoa! Gronk just went DI again? This Brady and Gronk Super Bowl. So I can go land, Prince or Trident. And Mills. Wait, the Bucks just scored again? Is it officially over? Yikes. Extra points from further than before? The Chiefs are 2% right now? Problem is if I clave, I might lose my... Oh, I guess I'm bringing back Yorion next turn anyways. It looks like we might have stabilized here. Trying to get cards in the yard for, I mean, it's gonna work. VCD though. I get to at least CCD a couple decent ones. Oh, never mind. They're just, full digging modes. Comrade too strong. Let's see. And the cheap creatures are so good was everything else in my deck. I think Vaden's probably bad against Dragon. Expert's probably okay. They still had Trident in their deck. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe Mythos is bad against him? It's like a overcosted removal spell. Oh man, even in this matchup I don't love Remorse. Why Spider? Because they have Dragon and Rankle and they make me discard. Spider is actually probably pretty good. I just despise Remorse. It's just nice against Rogues because it's a cheap spell and they give you a bit more time. Maybe just another escape creature. Polochrono is probably not the absolute worst card you can play on 4 against them. Yeah, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you know, you just discard it to Croxa. It's a good card to discard to Croxa. Visionary. Vision is scary. Is the rest an okay card? Yeah, the rest is a good card. It's a bit kind of more situational, I guess, than Remorse, but much better. And the rest, one of the best cards ever printed. Yikes. We're at that part of the game. They're down a lot and now Mahomes is just getting sacked. Like they're psyche or whatever when they know they have Brady on their team or they know they're playing against Brady. Like either way. Alright, what do I want to do here? I mean, they discarded a land, so their hand's quite good. I kind of want to be able to blink my prince. Alright, I'm going to take it. So, I just put Yorion in my hand for now.
Tour des terrains.
That's not good for me. I have 2 cards left. Oh, they took my Skyclave, right? Block. Okay. Link here. They do have castle and stuff, but I think I still like linking. It was a bit unlucky to draw both spiders. I guess that's the downside. When you draw both and they don't draw Croxus, you can discard it to it, etc. I guess it's still good if they play a dragon, I get to chump once. There's probably gonna run away. I need to like... Alright, that's a really good draw. That card seems good. Thought they might just use the throne and bring back the shade. And that doesn't even really do anything, right? Because I get to blink it anyways. Do I blink my comrade or do I just blink visionary? Or do I scry? Blink visionary's card advantage. Scry goes deeper. I kind of need critical mass. If I blink Yorion, I keep the loop going, which is nice. Blink Yorion comes back at the end of their turn. Blinks my prince and visionary. I only get the cards much later. It's like so slow though. Really? Do I need to blink? Then I blink here. It comes back. Blink Yorion. So I never have Yorion to block on their turn. I'm getting the card. I think I just need to. Need more green for my ultimatum. I kind of want to blink the visionary. Is that too short-sighted? Also need to block, right? I take 4 damage. That's gonna blink the visionary. Ooh. That was almost a nail in the coffin. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright, I guess I'll cycle first. Actually, that was bad mana tapping. That might be okay, because I have like slow card advantage, and I could just like kind of pop off all the Spideys. Not exactly popping off here. Anyway, I should have just been blinking the Yorion. Oh well. Do I play a spider from hand or do I save it for Croxa? I should probably save my cards in hand to discard to Croxa. Good attack with Solemn. I don't hate it. Just cantrip, yeah, they're not even blocking. Oh, I could be attacking with Yorion. If I want to race, and then I can play the spider and finish it off. Skyclave. What am I supposed to Skyclave here? That's a Valky, right? So if I Skyclave that, I get back a Valky, or I get back a Skyclave. Shade's gonna start being a problem. Skyclave the Valky first, right? How does that work when it's a Valky? When Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, the exiled card owners creates an XX blue. I mean, it's so weird. Does anyone know? I get it back? Okay. That's what I thought, but... It's not the card exiled, but... Unfortunately, I can't target the Yorion, right? The casting cost still, yeah. I guess I should start racing. Should I just stack with everything? Yeah, just stack with Yorion. I wonder if I should play it from hand now or save it. I'll play it. Wow, they've like milled every land in their deck. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. Friend was more threatening than Shade, really? Oh, they already have Castle and... Oh yeah, because I have all these experts. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. That is awful. So I'll just listen to chat. Giving up on the Super Bowl? No, I have it on the side, but I mean, I said I would stop streaming and watch it if it was close. I don't know if a 22-point lead, the end of the third quarter defines as close. What just happened? A smash? What did he smash? Charming Prince and Yorion? That's rude. Oh, why you gotta be so rude? Sorry. Oh, why you gotta be so rude? Who needs Kaldheim cards? Just dying over here. Zing.
Can't believe what fell.
Gronk and Brady standing across you. Your Super Bowl dreams down the fucking drain. It's like Bitcoin, but a meme. The Prince. So what am I up against? Same kind of deal. I think that makes sense, right? I'll just get it back. And then this way I have Omen in play. And it's just great if I ever draw Yorion. Or resolve with Yorion. Meme crypto being anti-inflationary is the complete opposite, where the amount created increases over time. Because I've got someone, who is it on my timeline who keeps posting about shorting Dogecoin. So I'm assuming they're just joking. Some kind of like meta joke. Alright, I should probably mythos dash, right? Or else they're going to just bring back a Crux on next turn, and that's pretty bad for me. How do I deal with a Crux? I mean, I guess I can just kill it. I think it makes sense to kill the mythos right away. I don't know. He's like, cryptocurrency is too complicated for me. All right. Can you imagine if the Chiefs win? Mahomes just like, this makes them. It would be the biggest comeback in the history of the game, right? 22 points, fourth quarter, or like maybe in the history of the Super Bowl at least. Or has it been? I know there's been bigger comebacks before, but I don't know. 22 points in one quarter. I'm not even sure actually. There's been the bigger comebacks. $25 down, but probably more than a quarter now. Do I need to start gaining life here? I don't mind it. I'm kind of set-ish. It might add up. It's Dougie coin. Doge. Did the Falcons just keep the ball and they threw a bunch of interceptions? Is that what happened in the Falcons-Patriots game? Yeah, I remember that Buffalo 35 points. That was like, what, 15, 20 years ago? 20 years ago, maybe? The Crown War. Rude. Should I start my coin? Yeah, the comrade coin. The ruble. Whatever the Russian money was called. Or is called. The pigeon coin. Why does the Crown War do anything for them? I didn't even think about playing ECD. Oh, you wanted me to ECD Worst Rider? I'm not gonna lie, I should pay more attention. I didn't even realize I had a target for ECD for some reason. Why are they attacking? Just a Bone Crusher? But they're also attacking with the token. Maybe I just have a village rights. I would have the card where you sack a creature to deal damage. Okay. Like pretty heavy commitment. I don't know. They have no cards left in hand. They get a Croxa back. Yeah, if I played EC last round, I'd probably be in pretty good shape here. I don't think slamming ECD makes a ton of sense. Isn't it better just put Yorion in my hand? And play a Prince, and then... I just try to find an answer to I think I'll just play my lands. I'm gonna discard the expert anyways. So does playing land make sense? I don't know. That's the right card. I'm 5-0. Nightmare? Nah. Nightmare sucks. They're gonna bring back Croxa this turn. Croxa answers exile anyway, so... I mean, I guess they have a second one. So it doesn't totally suck. It's not a break, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, 5-0 was a misclick, obviously. Easy, champ. The Chiefs. Not earned the right. Well, I mean, if they score now, what is it, 7-16, they'll be down like 15 points. Or maybe Maho. Ooh, he actually managed to throw that. Wow, that was insane. That's sick. Alright, so next turn they're bringing back another Croxa. Do I start looping Yorion? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I guess I should get rid of Timoret. Wait, was that good? Does that make sense? What do I have in exile? I have Omen of the Dead. I'm sure I'm spewing, but oh well. Oh, that trident's kind of obnoxious, I guess. Maybe I should focus a bit. Yikes. Trump stuff. Are you guys seeing that too? Is that the official broadcast or is that the French? I wonder if it makes you better at Magic or it makes you worse. I was thinking about that the other day. If it makes it that like, you know, doing multiple things at once, it trains you to play better in the long run, or does it give you bad habits and makes you worse? Giselle. The legs from Brazil. Was that her nickname or something? Giganta. Alright, what's the deal, yo? I totally just said, what's the deal, yo? How you doing, young fellas? Dude, Omen of the Dead. Omen of the Dead, when it's good, it's so good. May 11. I'm not gonna die, right, if I blink these two cards. I might die. Stub the Chiefs there? The Chiefs didn't even get a field goal? Did he go for it on like 4th down or something? And I'm just gonna run the play for the rest of the game. Do you like ever throw a pass at this point in the game? Like, is it just correct to run the ball 100% or? So technically, they could have that card, right? That like throws a creature at me, but if they had it, they would probably attack with everything, right? It'd be just a massive free roll for them to attack with everything. So I guess that won't block. They went for it on 4th, yeah. What changes I want to make, we'll see. I mean, one round means almost nothing, really. Like, the first 2 rounds we played against Brews, then Rogues is like, was already a good matchup. This was already a good matchup. What did I play against? 2 Brews, Rogues, Ragdos made range twice. I played all good matchups, right? Ingen Spangler. Oh yeah, I mean that's another good matchup. And I was thinking if depending on the meta, Abzan Yorion could be a pretty good call. There's not too much blue-red, you know, counter dragon and all that stuff. And a bunch of like Gruul, Ragdos, Rogues. Should I play ECD now? Wait on second, did it work? Well, game theory, GTO pass play. I'm at 18. 18's pretty decent. The Sultan Ultimate deck would wreck Abzan Yorion, yeah. Almost definitely. You could have duress and, you know, blinking experts and stuff is reasonable. Right, it got me down to 7. Am I losing this game? Drawing lands would be nice. I mean, I don't think I'm losing, but maybe I am. It does feel like linen, doesn't it? Yuck. The value, that Omen of the Dead, 1 mana. Just infinite value. Should have ECD'd 4 turns ago. Yeah, I think that was probably a turn where I should have ECD'd, but I was not paying attention. Oh, I'm out Liz now. Land, caskets. Almost had a heart attack. Thought I might tap my 2 white mana. I guess I have Skyclave in hand, so I'm gonna tap 2 white mana. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, I don't think I've ever cast more value Omen of the Dead in my life. Single-handedly kept me in the game. Okay. Little 35 pass, 35 yard touchdown or something. Oops. Do the Bucks have like the best defensive line in the NFL or something? Close to it? What does the clock say? I have 19 and they have 16. What does the clock say? Should I start spewing and block? No. Bucks defense wasn't that crazy. Well, looks like Mahomes couldn't really catch a break this match. What about we add a little ECD to the mix? Yeah, that was a bit cruel. Trying to get the people who are snoozing during the stream. Can't be snoozing. I'm gonna be playing for my 7th win. Pink Ranger said, walk back to my desk from folding the laundry just to salute. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I get to blink. I died to an Ember Cleave, to the random Ember Cleave. 14. Yeah, I actually died to an Ember Cleave if I don't block Croxaw. I'll just block Croxaw. I've been there, the random Ember Cleave that just kills you. Alright, the little grizzly bears finishing the job. Ah, they can't have Ember Cleave because they have Giganta. Well. Oh, that's still game 1? Oh, I thought that was the match. Oh my god. Alright. I didn't see Dragon, right? You can't have Dragon with Giganta either. Oh. And maybe you do Remorse in this matchup. I'll cut some expensive cards. What's better? Your Sharn, 4/4 body. Stealing a soul is kind of nasty too. Tergrid, yeah. No team in the history of the game has ever made a comeback. Your LFL 0.0001%. Easy trial. Like, can you still bet on the game at this point on like who's gonna win the game, or is it not even an option? I don't know what to do here. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
34 months of content, 1 month of being bullied.
34 months of content, 1 month of... I've been bullying you recently? Nah, I would never. You're just being result oriented. Should I get rid of that first? They have village rights. Return their yard. Yeah. I should get rid of that card sooner rather than later. You picked up the girl last night had a yellow bucket hat. Did you ask her if she played Magic? That's how you picked her up? You told her you were a sub to yellowhat? That's why she had a yellowhat on. Big fan. Whoops, not playing Fatal Passage was loose. I'm gonna mail 2 spells. Speaking of almost impossible. Am I gonna lose now? Probably. Yeah, I'll just discard Heartless Act. Figure out a way to go with Croxel later.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That
The
ball was
spells
on
were
the line.
in.
Chalk flew up.
Permanence
Clearly
flew up.
hit. How can you possibly call that out?
How can I
How
possibly
can you
break
protect?
twice?
That piece walking over, everyone knows it's in this whole stadium.
Everyone knows my deck's full of permanents. Man, game losing. Oh yeah, I have the best sounds. The soundboard is amazing. Whether Riley wants to admit it or not. Ooh. Alright, we need a little help here. I said we need a little help here. And I have 1 ultimatum gone. That's what I like about ultimatum too. There's always the possibility of just chump blocking your way to an ultimatum, you know? Just chump, chump, chump. I ripped the ultimatum. Yeah, it's not very... Oh, should I just take it? Am I 12? How desperate are we? Also, why did I get force instead of planes? Oh, whatever, I won't block. Yeah, it's kind of BM to keep taunting and rubbing it in when you've got their lead. These Planeswalker are pretty good because they don't have much evasion and stuff. They're super grindy decks, so like the one card can just totally take over. Why did I lose this game? This Trident's not that good against him. Not sure. Yeah, playing 2-free, no text was not great, that's true. Also not drawing like an ECD or an ultimatum. Green mana, I had Snapkeep. No green mana. You only need one green though. Oh, I see what's Yorion in your deck. Lands are good. Just being on the play, having a curve's nice. The Temple adds up. The Saltalis, nah, but that's probably a bad matchup for this deck. Hopefully I didn't jinx it with my brags. I'm about to be playing for 7-0. Man, poor Chiefs. Rough. I wonder if it wasn't close like that or if it was close and you end up losing. Maybe better if it wasn't close, I guess. They don't have anything good in hand. Should I put Yorion in my agonizing remorse? Valky's not a problem. They could play well. Expert seems kind of bad. That's what I thought, but you know, it still adds up. I think a bunch of cheap cards is good. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it accelerates their Crocs of it also. Yeah, that line is, that curve's so nutted. Does this card Nightmare? They have 4 cards in the grave already. I feel like Dream. Might have to discard if they go Fabled Passage Croxa. I didn't think about taking Casket. Casket seems pretty good against him right now. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that Expert was a neg this game. Just wouldn't be close. I could try and live the dream. Discard Yorion, Casket Cruxa. It's too bad. Just discard Ultimatum. I might be able to race. Your own hits pretty hard. Right. Such a sick spot. Wow, they didn't play Cruxa? Oh, because they don't have caskets. Thanks. Yeah, I think I just pass. Come on, green mana. Please. No. What, 10? 16. They might just assume I have another one and play Giganta. I'm just taking too much damage. Yeah, I mean, obviously one of these swamps would have been a green pathway by now. Down to 10, down to 7. So let's see, if I casket now, I go down to 14, they play Cruxa, go down to 11, and then they have exactly 11. If I take it, I go down to 10, they play a Cruxa, I go down to 7. I have to casket and I go down to 1. Can't figure out what's better. Go down to 10. They played Giganta. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that's kind of lame. Unless she lost because I didn't have Pathway in my deck. Oh well.